Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to Goat Piece episode 511. Guys, the last episode, my man Oda did not want to reveal what Luffy did in Marineford. Why did he go back? Why did he end up in the newspapers? What the hell happened? And he purposely showed everybody in the last episode except me. So I really hope they're gonna finally show me in this episode, because I'm very curious and they're pissing me off, honestly. But yeah, everybody seemed to have a different reaction to what was in the newspapers. We even got to see Dragon. We don't see him often on the screen, so I'm very curious. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go.
ここはグランドラインマリンフォード海軍本部。
あまりに不可解。先の頂上戦争において個人ポートガス DS の義弟であり、革命家ドラゴンの息子であり、ひいては我が軍のガープ中将の孫であることが発覚した海賊モンキー D ルフィ。戦争終結後から消息不明でありましたが、やはり生きており、再びこの海軍本部に現れた。
Yo, and look at the Marineford. It's being reconstructed. It was decimated in that war. That was also a statement, because that was a stronghold of the Marines. And let's not forget, Luffy first declared war on the government at Enies Lobby. He decimated that place as well. It was a holy place for the government, but no. He decimated that. He decimated G8, the stronghold, now Marineford, and also Impel Down. And that's all the right places that they deemed the best in for the Marines, for the Navy, for the government, and Luffy just made fools out of them all. Very interesting. Okay, so they're finally gonna show us why Luffy came here. To do a story on Crocodile and Straw Hat. What story? That's his mom? Nah, she onto something there. But yeah, the fact that the other journalist, photographer, mentioned like it's a mystery that the island didn't sink. Blackbeard actually threatened that, and then Sengoku got really pissed and said, "Yo, don't think we're not gonna fight to the death to prevent that from happening. This is a symbol right here. We can't just allow you to sink Marineford, right?" And then Blackbeard kind of backed down after that, right? He didn't want the full forces of the Navy to just, you know, go berserk on his ass. But that's a little flashback right there in that sentence.
海軍も戦争に関わった海賊の消息を突き止めたいところだろうが、今はそれどころじゃないか。そうね。お、噂をすれば。 Oh, that's
gonna be Luffy. Because they hijacked the marine ship and snuck in, right?
What
the? Hey, yo, they opened fire. Oh my god. He's not hiding. Oh, this is a statement. What the hell? They have defenses. Yo, Jinbei really strong for somebody who doesn't have a belt foot. Where are they going? Why are they here? This is crazy. You know, let's see. What? They got the ship. Yeah, but they didn't get started. Yo, they landed. Let loose.
What
is happening? You're gonna ring a bell. What does that signify, though? That's reckless. He's not strong enough. One admiral comes here, we're doomed. I mean, I guess we have Rayleigh, but he's old. Yo, my man just doing shit. Like, move away. Yeah, just don't embarrass yourself. What the hell? And the Marines are just behind him, almost posing because nobody has the guts to attack him. Yo, my man took a minute of silence for all the victims and for the people that fell in that war. What is... When did he get a tattoo? 3D2. What does that mean? Did he always have that? I'm pretty sure he did not have a tattoo, man. 3D. That has to have something to do with Ace, possibly Sabo, but I guess not. 3D2. And the 3D is scratched out. Like... What is...
レイリーは海賊王のクルー。麦わらはロジャーの後継者。おいおい、麦わらはドラゴンの息子だぞ。そんな話が。
What is happening?
これは大ニュースだわ。
この記事はもう世界中に出回っています。我々がまんまと麦わらを取り逃がしてしまったことまで。
I mean, it is a statement. I'm alive and I'm still here. You killed my brother, but I came back, balls down, dragging like across your floor. I came back to the place where all that trauma happened. I'm not afraid of you bitches, right? And then he left again, unscathed. That is a strong statement, a strong message. And he was respectful at that, right? Rung the bell. I don't know what that bell means, but it definitely means something. Then he threw flowers, took a minute of silence. Hey!
なんたる屈辱。麦わらの行動は単純に読めば、兄や白ひげ、この戦争で命を落とした全ての者たちへの追悼。
Some sort of message.
話題のスキン男だな。麦わらのルフィ。
I'm sorry, bro. Is this one of the elders? Those mother effers running the freaking world? Nah, man. If he's on their radar, yo, Luffy's bounty gonna be crazy after this.
ガープの孫といえば妙に納得だが。
So they always keep saying that. Like, it's no surprise he's Garp's grandson. How strong was Garp in his prime, bro? What is happening? Like, I know my man refused to be an admiral, so he was at a certain point admiral level. But still, man. For these crazy, like these mother effers to acknowledge Garp, and they're definitely above Garp.
レイリーとは一体どういうつながりが。今さら表舞台へ出てくるとも思えん。
ジンベエもいよいよ敵対したな。奴の七部会加入は種族間の和解を象徴していたのだが、実に残念だ。
三大勢力の均衡などもはや目も当てられん。七部会に空いた三つの席をどう埋めるか。
たちの中では一歩リードというとこだろう。悪魔の実を二つ食べた人間など歴史的に前例がない。
Yo, nobody in
進撃を止め
history.
る当てがあるとすれば、四皇、もしくは不死鳥マルコ及び白ひげの残。
Or Marco the Phoenix and the remnants of Whitebeard. Do you even want me to tell you what I think about that? They ain't stopping Blackbeard. I'm sorry. Marco's not stopping anybody. But listen, I do acknowledge Marco has a hella powerful devil fruit. But for what he's displayed so far, I wouldn't bet on him. Neither the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates. The other emperors of the sea definitely could, like, stop Blackbeard, considering Shanks alone made Blackbeard back off in Marineford. So yeah, the emperors are definitely that strong. But yeah, I think like it's like they're trying to decide who's gonna be the next emperor instead of Whitebeard, right? Now this is the longest we've seen these geezers on screen. This guy looks powerful.
ポートガスもしかり。ここへ来て少々その名が人目に触れすぎているようだな。
This guy looks tough with the sword and the mean mug. Now, these elders are probably hella powerful. Which begs the question, man. I have another question. These 5 reign over the government. Like, they're the top dogs in government, right? But the Celestial Dragons are even above them. And the Celestial Dragons we've seen so far are weak as... They're weak as hell, man. They're just weak. They're weak, basic humans. You can kill them with one slap, right? Ordinary people can kill them easily. So that begs the question. Are there powerful Celestial Dragons? Like somebody who can actually rival Shanks and probably even beat him? Because that would be the only way to explain why all these powerhouses would protect Celestial Dragons and work for them, under them, and allow them to get away with all the travesties they've gotten away with over the history, right? There has to be somebody powerful watching over them, and I don't mean the government. I mean somebody like a powerful Celestial Dragon or something, right? Or multiple, because why would Garp, for example, not just go and shit on them, right? Why would all these powerful people that we see do have some sort of moral code? I think even Kizaru low-key has a moral code. Aokiji definitely, right? Akainu might be a different story because that mother effer just kills people. But, right, regardless, why would all these powerhouses just bend the knee to the Celestial pricks if they're just weaklings like we've seen so far? There must be more to it, right? These 5 elders are probably hella strong, old man in anime and all that, but still, there must be somebody above them because the Celestial Dragons are above all of them. And they're weak, seemingly. There's no way. I think they're actually strong, but the ones we've seen are just weak. Red line in the Holy Land of Marijoy. I tried to talk to him out of it, but Garp virtually resigned. What the hell? And this is Marijoy. This is where I believe the Celestial Dragons live.
だが肩書きはそのままに軍には残ってもらう。
Who is
若い
this?
海兵の育成のためにな。海軍元帥を辞めるというのなら、せめてお前もそうしてくれ、戦国。ええ。インペルダウンレベル6からの脱獄囚も含め、伝説と言われる海賊たちはまだおるぞ。
Yeah, and they still haven't told the public about that shit. That's how the government covered that up because they wanted to take their W, and now the innocent civilians are gonna pay for it because they don't even know that a threat is out there somewhere. Prisoners from level 6. Yo, the government is just full of monsters at this point, but very interesting. Sengoku and Garp virtually resigned, but he's still there to kind of teach the new Marines like Koby, but now Sengoku's resigning too. And who is this guy that he's talking to? So this guy's probably above Sengoku too. Like,
その頂点がニューゲートだった。海賊時代が生まれ変わろうとする今、海軍に老兵がのさばってどうします？正義は価値観、世代は超えられない。覇気と呼ばれる力。その一つで間違いない。戦闘で受けたショックで覚醒したのだろう。
oh my god. You guys pointed out those little flashbacks that he, in the middle of the war, when he was having a psychotic attack or whatever. I thought it was trauma. I thought it was because of people dying, but he actually kept sensing people dying. It was hockey. You guys pointed out that I should pay close attention because that wasn't a trauma response. Something deeper was happening. Damn. It was similar when I think about it. It was similar to Mantra. I'm telling you, Skypiea really showed us the blueprint to all these powers. Do you remember that little girl? That little girl that was from Shandia as well. She could sense people dying too. She had that ability, bruh. Now that I think about it, she would literally have that mantra ability to sense when somebody dies. And she was freaking out too, like, oh, another person died. Yo, Skypiea was a dope arc. It was a dope arc. I hope we see Enel again. But yeah, it was something like that. So Koby now they confirmed Koby has hockey too? Is it conquerors or something different?
本来長期の鍛錬によってそれを引き出すものだが
覇気これが
Yeah, my man losing his
球
mind.
場クラスの海兵たちはみんなそいつを操っている
Okay, that's good. So I love how Koby showed his true values as somebody from the new generation by actually stepping up to Akainu. Right, sure, his life was saved by his enemy Shanks because Akainu was about to smoke him, literally. But my man really showed guts and morals by shouting and actually advocating for people that were dying around him. Like, stop this senseless killing. We already won. Save your comrades, right?
人の気配を強く感じすぎて落ち着かない。
お前らガープの弟子だろ教えてもらえおいドクター俺も追いつけんのかな
My man jealous.
どんまい
Don't mind it.
生きてたな見事にお前聞いた麦わらがまた騒ぎを
Smoker. Yo, I love Smoker's character. I honestly do. I wish they promoted him. I wish he was more on the screen because he's one of those good guys in the government. Right? You guys keep saying Garp's a good dude. Okay, sure, I can see it. Smoker's one of those guys too, as well as Aokiji. I sense a faint goodness in Kizaru too. He seems like he doesn't care, but I think he also has some good in him. Because when Kuma was like nuking us, sending us on different types, like on different parts of the world in front of Kizaru, Kizaru could have stopped him, but he didn't. My man was like, ooh, right? I don't know, man. I think Kizaru's also not a bad dude. Akainu, like I said, is a different story, but I wish they implemented Smoker more. He's a dope devil fruit user, man. And he's a dope character.
頂上戦争から下の根も乾かねえうちに16点賞なんかメッセージかこりゃ
Maybe.
さあねそれより俺の移動の件はまあ戦国さんに掛け合いはするが本気かお前冗談でこんなことは言わないでしょう第五支部つまり新世界へ生きてえわけね
New world.
近い方がいい
Yo, I'm sorry. Smoker's on Luffy's ass, man. Smoker wants, you know, no homo, but my man wants that ass. And also, he kind of reminds me of how they keep saying Garp and Roger, right? They keep saying that Roger was pursuing, Garp was pursuing Roger until the day he died. So kind of Smoker's kind of developing that relationship with Luffy when you think about it. And I would kind of love that because Smoker is a dope character. He is.
麦わらのルフィが起こした事件は世界を駆け巡るそしてここ新世界にも
Even in the new world.
麦わらのルフィマリンフォードで新時代への16点勝オックスベルってのはなんだ
Oh, they're about to explain what that bell means. And they said it was supposed to be wrong only 2 times. He did it 16 times. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of message or something. But Kid is already in the new world. Need I remind you, we didn't make it to the new world. We got nuked way before, right? So Eustace Kid is already there, ahead of us.
オックスベルというのは大昔に活躍した軍艦オックスロイズ号に取り付けられていた新戦大昔に活躍した
The Holy Bell from the Ox Lloyd's Kid Pirate man.
軍艦
Ox Lloyd's. A Navy ship that was quite influential a
号
long
に取
time
り付けられ
ago.
ていた神聖な金だ
白ひげの時代が終わり俺が新時代を作るとでも言いてえのかこいつ
Maybe.
そういう意志がなけりゃわざわざ兄を失った傷を自分でえぐるような場所へは舞い戻らないでしょう
Yeah, but maybe he wanted to end up in the newspapers and he knew this would definitely do that. He wanted to make a statement. He wanted to promise a new beginning or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was Rayleigh's idea, so it can mean anything.
勘に触る野郎だぜ確かに戦争の件で こいつは奥越えのルーキーたちの中でも確実に頭一つ抜き出た。
Yo, what are those
だ
things?
がこのまま走らせるほど甘くねえぞ俺は。
What the
新
hell?
世界もっと驚かせてくれると思ったが、なんだこの腰抜けども。勘弁してくれ。誰もあんたに危害なんて加えてねえ
These
だ
are
ろ。
pirates.
お前らはこの海に来たばっかりやからこの海の恐ろしさがわからねえんだ。
Yo. Okay, they keep hyping the new world up like it's monstrous, like you're not ready for it. Yeah, Kid was low-key on the level of Luffy, and Luffy got nuked. So I don't think Kid is ready for the new world either. Like, what are those monsters, bro? Those pigs are big as hell. What are they feeding those things, man? Probably humans. But yeah, interesting. And Eustace Kid is already in the new world, reading about this. He doesn't like it because he wants to be the one shaping the new world, right? And he sees Luffy as a rival. And I kind of like Kid. He kind of oozes evil, though, but at the same time, he's interesting. Oh, this is that mafia guy.
麦わら。
ええ、また大暴れしたそうで。
慌てる必要はない。最後にチェックメイトした者が勝者になるんだからな。
What the hell?
違う、こっちが吸い上げられてるんだ。
What the hell was
本
that?
当にすまない。
Was he also in the new world? Nah, man, this new world shit is different. Like, what is happening? Like, all over the place, just weird stuff happening. Gigantic pigs, that was a floating island that probably is so big that it has its own gravitational pull, and that's why the ship was... Oh, I like this
もう一度
guy.
言ってくれ。よく聞き取れなかった。
茶ひげだ。懸賞金8000万超えの海賊。
Yeah, you're gonna die. This guy's way stronger, but yeah, we saw this guy. When Whitebeard died, he attacked one of Whitebeard's villages and said, "We're in charge now. You're not protected anymore, right?"
茶ひげ様だ。俺の名をよく覚えとけ。ここは俺の縄張りだ。
今日お前には思想が出ている。
Nah, this guy's cryptic, and I like his power. Plus, he has a bigger bounty than this guy. Nah, yeah, he is
本当にあの島を指しているのか。ログポースは。雷が降り注いでいる。無茶を言うな。
It's
グ
like
ランドライ
Mihawk.
ン前半の海を口を揃えてこう呼ぶ。
そこのお若いのや。
なんだこのばあさんは。
あの海はパラダイスだったと。
Paradise. Yeah, that guy
母
mentioned.
さんはいらんかいや。
He has a point. Damn.
すぐに俺が頭を取ってやる。首を洗って待っていろ。麦わら。
Damn. He really put these guys on a cross. Listen, he has a point. If you're not ready to die, do not come to this sea. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure all these pirates were just like you in the beginning. Like, right? Ambitious as hell, thinking, yeah, we're strong enough, we can survive. But as soon as they enter the new world, shit hits the fan. Because apparently, the new world ain't no joke, man. They call the beginning of the new world paradise, and all we see are creepy creatures. So that's ironic. Now they need to explain this, man. That guy got propelled into a floating island, bro. That's not even Skypiea. What? Now I have questions. But that was a dope foreshadowing of the new world. That was a dope foreshadowing, man. Luffy just waltzing into Marineford and just flexing on them was also amazing. Sengoku and Garp resigned, apparently. Like, not completely, but somewhat, right? They're gonna take on side roles and shit. And Aokiji got promoted to a fleet admiral. I mean, he's basically what Sengoku was. Or am I missing something? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So much happened, but I am here for it. I just still don't understand why Luffy did that. It was badass, don't get me wrong. I really love that. I love that he paid respects. I really love that, all that. But I feel like there was something more to it, because it was Rayleigh's idea. So why? They need to explain. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.